JD here, back telling stories with Grandpappy. I'm not exactly sure where we're going with this one. He was telling us a story of his great days in his youth where he was in a tournament and how fantastic it was and how it changed his life. He just gracefully fell off the cliff. So we're gonna see what else there is. What this great event was that changed his life. Is that a fucking dog? Oh my gosh! I love it! I love it so much! I love it so much! It reminds me of somebody whose name shall not be named, but they know who I'm talking about. They be the bitty one in the back.
Parade of hopeful nights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with...
Oh, this is just some fantastic stuff.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some
A
sort
mouthpiece.
of mouthpiece.
I guess we're gonna have to look around. Did you see that? One was riding on the other one's shoulders. Oh, this stuff. This game has an amazing sense of humor. It makes me so happy. Just, it's hilarious, and it knows it is. And
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
it's so charming, and just the colors are beautiful, and just the wholesome, warm feeling of just having your grandfather tell you a story when you just, I don't know, it makes me happy. It's so pretty. How? There's something up there in that bird's nest. Do I want to try that, or do I want to look over here real quick?
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for. Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Wheelin, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on it.
This is amazing. I love it. It makes me happy. I know I probably said that like a bazillion times by now, but...
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Indeedles. The animals.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you shouldn't step on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. It'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey, I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out. and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, rude. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Nope.
So, he's telling me that I need to...
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How do you get across that river?
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the roof.
Yes!
Your infamous puns are not my favorite.
Gwendolyn, you can take a long-ass hike off a short frickin' stick. I don't care.
To the puns.
These are terrible.
Oh my gosh, my heart is so happy. I live for puns, and the fact that he's making all of them before I get a chance to makes my heart so happy. It makes my heart so happy. I don't want...
Here, kitty, kitty.
Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Not a kitty.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade? A bakery, and it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
How about this?
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a week.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
Good man. Now let's go give him a stale wheel. A stale bread for a wheel.
Ah, a shortcut.
Okay. Just get the bejesus out of me. I was not ready. My heart. Be wheeling and dealing.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
I'm gonna give him
Buy me a wheel,
that
boy.
bread.
Something big and round should do the trick.
I think.
I thought this might do the trick.
You asked the right person. Get it? Rye? Because rye
Cheers,
bread?
boy, and thank the Yarble Snooze, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just a fix for that too, but we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
I love this one over here. He looks, the big one with the broken horns, he looks like the guy who's on Twilight Princess. He rides the gigantic warhog.
Stay in our luxury cab. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit. Thanks for the hospitality. No time to lounge, my boy.
But like, yeah.
Halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
I love the art style. Just all the way around, all of it's beautiful and fantastic, and they have a sense of humor. Like, oh my gosh.
Back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list,
Cracker.
unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected. And we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Aye, aye, Captain. So we're gonna...
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Okay then.
Come at me, bees!
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress! Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me. Oh, this tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Oh. Not good.
This is just pure fucking gold. Oh my heart, it makes me so happy. This one right here, he looks like... Ow! No, I'm trying to talk to the person.
Mind
Him.
if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Oh my gosh, I love him. Down to his voice and everything.
Your hero is thinking.
know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Oh my god, inconceivable. It's inconceivable.
You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
Leave me alone, guys.
I'm
I'll
not,
figure this out by myself.
I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to talk to this guy.
Another horn and another missing piece.
All eyes on me.
You know what? I don't understand why. Wait. Do I still have? That I do.
Oh. Over here, buddy.
Asshole! Let me just pelvic chuck that. Chuck it into the fuck it bucket and move on. Ah. They still over there distressed over the bees. Oh, it makes me happy. It's amazing.
Pardon me.
What an asshole.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Distress!
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Huh?
I... Do I have any rope? Can I grab the one up here on the ground? Over there. I like how he just swoops everything into his cape.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
Okay. Okay. Distress! Yes! Is he small enough to tread water?
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
Manny the
Pleased to
Moody
meet you.
Mammother.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Me.
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
You're probably getting answers to each and every question instead of treating him like he's stupid or
Daventry
weird.
needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we can have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Oh, always. I guess it's in our best interest to have the Sicilian on our side. Never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line. He's actually in this one too. I just said that it was like Princess Bride, and he's actually in it. I'm happy. My heart. All this shit's just
Graham, to the
beautiful.
front of the stage, please.
On my way, sir.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry, but we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to it. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Didn't hear about the date change. I don't know what.
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
This game is pure
At
charm.
my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was...
Hey,
I
thanks
love
for
him
knocking
so
that
much.
log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Make it quick, then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
None of your business, feather boy.
Feather boy?
I'm Graham.
No last names.
Please tell me his last name's Cracker. Graham Cracker.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
I'm leaving, okay.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charm, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
You. Certain of himself, oh my gosh! You wish me in...
Every woman's dream?
You got that right. The ladies love. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Never mind. Yes, your name... You're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Like a limp piece of cheese.
A limp piece of
What
cheese.
you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Oh my gosh, he's gotten his name wrong in every sentence.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Please.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are Not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about a chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast and strong and vicious with the
Yes!
I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Sound good? Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
I love that they're self-conscious about punning,
ready for the
and it
chivalry
makes it
test?
so much better.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Chaka.
A chaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Sir 10 of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Let's see. Sir 10 of himself, the 4th.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
A squirrel.
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast, anything that holds butter, really. How many did I get right?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got no answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
The man
Turn
who
to me
speaks
when you're ready
multiple
to take the
languages
test
is
again.
Manny.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Because Manny is trying to
Manny,
understand what he's
we're
doing.
friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
It's not him.
Let's see.
We'll do it again.
Sir 10 of himself, the 4th.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Okay, so we're gonna try. We know that.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Unveiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
I've had it. I'm out. Okay, so I was right about my answers. I was just wrong about their names. Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny!
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were
Tuesday.
all there to
Cross
win
that
the
out.
position
Today.
on King Edward's court. But that's not all.
Today is Tuesday,
As you
actually.
all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-tum-tum-tum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing.
Yes.
To find it, Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper! Whisper can do it!
From this angle, she's pretty cute. I wonder what the other side looks like.
Watch your step, kid.
Not bad.
Thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya
Oh,
Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Whoa, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
Seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Okay. Damn, she's fine. She got booty. Booty for days. You can say she's really beautiful. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna call this good for right now, and I'm gonna go get something to munch and hang out with my family for the evening. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe over here. Feel free to hit the bell button. Special thanks to Mark, Denying Pants 22, Alexander Valentine, Snowy Skies, and Michael. Yet again, I cannot pronounce your last name. It is very difficult for me, especially since I have dyslexia, but I appreciate you and love you all the same. Mwah! You can find me on Etsy, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and newly I have an OnlyFans up if you want to see some of that fun, spicy content. You know where to find me. Just look me up under Joystick Gamer on any of those platforms and I should pop right up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye! Mwah!